doing a quick video here on a lumber rack that I constructed for my little old Subaru Outback. I needed to bring home some 16-foot lumber, and I didn't want to put it inside the car because in this car I would have hung out probably about at least 6 feet, even crammed up all the way to the windshield even, which I don't really like cramming wood up against the windshield on the dash anyway. So I decided to, the best thing to do is build kind of a lumber rack for the car, and it's actually really simple. This is everything with the wood I just got back from Lowe's with my 16-foot deck board. You can see it hangs almost to the front of the car and it goes all the way to the back here, probably hanging over the back. Well, not that far, a couple feet. I could have slid it back a little further, but anyway, really the only thing holding it on right now is these 3 ratchet straps, which are really good and tight. Got these from good old Harbor Freight for $7.99. Actually got 4 of them for $7.99. And that's what's holding it on. But the key here is these basically these 2 pieces here, 2 I should say assemblies, which make up the lumber rack. And I'll take the lumber off. Yeah, I'll show you the details of how I made the lumber rack, but it worked out very well. This lumber was on here real good and tight. These ratchet straps are super tight, and they worked really well. And of course I still put my red flag on the back, and just to keep the wind from separating the boards, I just bungeed the front end together. But as I was driving, this thing was just completely rigid to the car. It wasn't bouncing or anything, so worked out real well. So anyway, I'll show you the actual brackets that I made for carrying the lumber. Here's the lumber carrier without the lumber on it. Lumber removed. You can see what it looks like here. Very simple. It's that up here. It's basically 2 brackets here secured onto the luggage rack here with some U-bolts. I put some I taped some actual cove base to protect the rails, the luggage rails on the car, so they wouldn't get scratched. Hopefully they didn't get scratched. I'll take a look when I go to take them off. So here they are, the assemblies I built. Very simple. Just basically started out with the 2x4s. I measured the spacing between the rails. Actually the front spacing's a little bit bigger than the back, but anyway, measured the spacing so I knew exactly where to well, first I knew exactly how long to cut the 2x4s. Then I marked out exactly where to put the holes for the U-bolts, and that's pretty much it. Just secured this upright piece here, a couple screws, cut a little gusset here, put 2 screws secured in the top, 2 screws in the bottom, so 6 screws per board here. Really this only took like a single 8-foot 2x4. Well, actually just a little bit more. The 8-foot took care of the main cross pieces and the uprights, and I just had to kind of dig into another scrap 2x4 I had to do the gussets. So almost 1 2x4, U-bolts, U-bolts I got from Home Depot for about, I don't know, $1.70 a piece. And like I was saying, I just duct taped some piece of Cove base, scrap Cove base I had sitting around. Just duct taped those on to protect the rails, and did a pretty good job. Got a little bit of duct tape goo on there, but that's all. No damage is done. So all for about, what, I think the 2x4 is about a little less than $3. I used a little bit more than one, so $3 plus maybe another $6-7 for U-bolts, and I got myself a good lumber carrier, cheaper than renting the truck from Home Depot. So anyway, let me know what you think, and I hope this helps. Thanks. Talk to you later.